Welcome to the Kickback for episode 4 of Mildly Magical. I'm Ray, joined by
Hope.
Dre.
And David.
There's not much hope in Hope, and I'd like to find out why. What's going on there? What's happening?
Things escalated so quickly for Mia. I expected her to be with Olivarre for a little bit longer, but it looks like we are going to be mortal enemies. He's going to try to kill me.
I thought it made it clear Olivarre is power hungry, ambitious, and I guess he's also as against the idea of any form of equality as possible. Like he needs to be number one, if there is a such thing as number one, badly. Thus, he will kill anybody to get there.
He needs to think that he's number one.
You're still thinking about outsmarting Olivarre? Hey, go for it. Go for
yeah.
it. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
This is a life and death situation. Plus, I had ambitions for my prosperity gospel and everything, and I even hinted at a little bit of snake handling. So I had a lot of things cooking there. I don't want him to sabotage any of that.
The snake thing was an actual idea? You don't even have a purple worm. These ideas aren't founded on anything.
That was to keep the purple worm alive.
Man, purple worm. Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, I was just out there snake charming a purple worm. And for the listener, if you aren't a D&D head like us, that's a gargantuan monster. Massive. Think about, I guess, 3 subway trains linked together. That's a purple worm. Just something for the idea.
They eat people. Like literally whole.
I'd say they
it could be like a Jonah and the whale kind of situation where people come in and then, they get thrown up.
And you think people want that?
Revived. In the magical religious goo, it envelops you.
We're talking about religion. Are we good with the air helms, the helm coat T-shirts, and other stuff like that? Because I felt like it fit the vibe of the local church, especially because Mia Soulchild was there. But did anyone else feel? Everyone else felt that was okay?
I mean, Rennis is like, this is new. I don't know if it's good, but it's new. So
I do forget that Barley is Rennis's hometown and only town.
Yeah.
So you were here when
it was just a church. Yeah. It was just a church. Just when things were.
One Sunday you went in and there were shirts. Next time you went in there was figurines. Next it's gold wingtip shoes.
Just okay, I mean,
well, you can fly.
From what I know about the gods, some of these symbols make sense, I guess. Maybe this is going to be beneficial in that, the gods work in mysterious ways. They use people to further their needs. So Rennis is very much wait and see what happens. See if this helps further the gods' plan on this plane.
Gotcha. How'd you feel about seeing Philip again? How was that?
That was cool seeing Philip again. I think not expecting him to go full monk, that was different.
When NPCs graduate to DM NPCs, I like to throw them on a spectrum in either full left or full right. Because anything down the middle, I didn't make you for that, I have characters that are in the middle. I don't need more of them. So either full monk or full flour mill. There was nothing in between. There was never any other option. Well, unless you were able to talk them down. What'd you get? I forgot 12? Or was it 11?
I mean, if I'd have rolled a little bit better.
Yeah. I think since you know him, the DC was less than 15. I think it was 13. Because we're going off of rapport built off NPCs and PCs. I think just 2 more on the die and you would have been fine. He would have just said, you know what? I am acting a little crazy.
If he would have went full family man, if he'd have went full family man, that's would have been that was the goal. Rennis was just devote yourself to your family and the gods. You devote yourself to the gods by being taking care of your family, man.
I should go home, hug my kids, and kiss my wife, or I can go join a massive vigilante group of knights to fight evil. I think I'm going to go do that. I think I'm going to go do that. Yeah.
Give your infant daughter your clothes.
I think I'm gonna have to go save him eventually. Like I'm gonna have to go to
maybe.
Culver City and go save him.
Honestly, he might have to come save you. We don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, it is what it is.
Level 2 is level 2. It's a dangerous time, but it's still a fun time.
Yeah. No, you can still die easily.
And then you guys got to meet up with the homeowner again. Finally, you guys got to see the ooze again. Not really, but the cage it was in.
He ran off with the ooze.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Hope it turns out okay.
I'm just hoping that the guard's okay. That I don't want the dude to die.
I think he's dead.
You healed him with 3 hit points. I feel like that's enough to stabilize him. Is he going to be a guard going forward? Probably not, but he's alive. He's alive.
I mean, he caught an arrow. He caught a bunch of arrows.
Basically, you open the door and then arrows vertically lining him up. But then Renna saved his life.
Maybe you should come among too. Thank the gods.
No, what Rennis did was a gift from whatever is in his life right now. So he is definitely like, okay, this is I am truly chosen. I can do things. Let's do this.
Speaking of chosen, Bolus, chosen by the king of Chernoff.
Don't know quite what to make of that just yet. I mean, it sounds like some other power-hungry guy just in another city. Olivarre from a different angle, basically.
Yeah.
So,
I can definitely see that,
yeah. Hopefully I won't have to hurt him, but will if I have to. I think it feels like people that are close to Bolus are really important. He puts those high in his hierarchy.
Oh, yeah, and I was happy to explore the actual bakery because we talked about it, or at least talked about it once or twice, but to actually be there and, see the relationship that you have with the people there and I guess the overall dynamic, that was nice.
It was very nice. Definitely enjoyed that part.
As for less decent relations, again, I feel like Olivaire you'd have to kill him. You just have to kill him.
I know.
Because he just wants too much. He just wants too much. If you guys want him to stick around with the party, he would change you guys before you change him. Which maybe looking back on me is exploits.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, maybe not
Awesome.
Rennis. Maybe not Rennis. Maybe not Rennis. Because you were paying off Bolus to forget about the execution, the assassination
Yeah,
of the
now
party.
that I think about it, I just probably made myself destitute. You said that was my last 150 gold, and now things are sour with Olivaire.
Because when I heard you saying that you'd throw up another 150 gold for him to stop talking about this, both I thought, morally, wow, that's bankrupt. Then I look at your pockets and I was like, oh, fiscally, she's bankrupt. So that's...
She finds a way every time. Like, it just comes to her. Why would you want to incorporate a purple worm for snake charming?
You can't talk about these things like they're successes. They're
They're not, but
ideas.
they could be. They could be successes. They were before.
When is before? When?
In the backstory, that's
In the back.
in the
I'm
back.
sorry, let me
When she was with Olivaire and doing all of those things, yeah, there were a lot of people who believed in her. I mean, there are T-shirts. She has T-shirts in the church.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but maybe Olivaire's sort of the crutch of your success.
I know.
Because before this, you were a flour mill mechanic working with Bolus and Rennis.
Right, but over time, Mia got some confidence in herself. It was the suit, and everybody comes up to her. They know her. She's the one that's famous. So maybe it got to her head a little bit. A little bit.
A little bit.
Maybe a little.
Hey, forget about the killing. Here, have 150 gold. Forget about it.
Now that is, Olivaire's influence, but I don't think that she would necessarily do that naturally. If it works, it works. But now that Olivaire's out of the picture, she gets to decide, I get to strike out on my own and make this grift work.
Yeah. Griff. Yeah. We gonna make you
opportunity. This opportunity to bring religion and to bring people closer together.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
really praise whoever God that you.
We gonna make. Rennis has goals for the people around him, and he's like, I kind of feel things.
So you're going to be the inverse Olivarre.
Oh no, I'm just trying to make everybody better.
Okay.
Be better people.
You don't think Olivarre makes people better?
Not at all. Not at all.
But Olivarre, he made Mia rich. That's better.
I mean, rich in the mortal plane, but like.
Now, what are the
Mia's soul is bound for not a good place right now. Like,
well, Mia doesn't believe in all of that anyway. It's a grift.
I understand that, but like Riddiss is like, but you have a way with words, and you can speak with people, and you can do better. That you can use that power for good. And so Riddiss is like, and people's belief gives them something else. It gives them something to aspire to and helps them get through hard times and stuff like that. So he's like, there is good in what you do. You just have to see that you can just do the good part without the bad part.
No. Ew.
And then going forward, actually, before we do that, I was surprised that no one went up to Kimmy. Like, whenever they were doing the handoff, specifically, I guess me and Bolus, when they were doing the handoff of the blob and, finalizing that sort of deal.
I tried to say hi. She just walked past. She was like, nope. Don't talk to cops.
You're a badge man now. It's just not happening. There's a lot of people who are just not going to talk to you.
When that happened, the first thing that came to mind is, oh my gosh, she's selling dragon eggs. I want one. But I'm like, no, 200 gold, that's going to be too much. And then second thought was, oh yeah, the goo, it didn't want to be here. Kind of had bad feelings about that, but...
I mean, can you imagine a dragon wanting to be confined to the small town of Barley?
I don't know, they might like.
I think you give it a month and the entire place is a wasteland.
I mean, it depends on which type of dragon he gets.
Very true.
Does he get a say in what type of dragon that he gets?
He put up 200 gold pieces. He's going to get what he gets.
Yeah, like if it's a metallic dragon, the best outcome is if it's a metallic silver dragon. The best outcome.
Are those like inherently good or?
Well, the metallic dragons, historically in D&D, the metallic dragons are all good, aligned. Mm-hmm. The chromatic dragons, like the regular black, red, white, blue, green, are all evil. Mm-hmm. The best possible outcome for Barley would be, like in D&D mythos, would be a silver dragon because they like people more than they like they're kind of like the chaotic good version of dragons. Mm-hmm. And their chaotic good expresses itself in like they like being around other people. They like being around adventurers. They like being around and helping people. Okay. A gold dragon would be like, you are all my responsibility. So now I have to protect you all, but you have to listen to what I say. Yeah. Bronze would play jokes. Bronze would...
They're the trickster dragon?
They like to be... Well, but the jokes will always be like benign. It would be like... it wouldn't be that horrific. And copper is like, leave me alone. And brass is... I forget what brass is. But they all have like distinct, kind of like the dragon color type. It has a distinct personality. Yeah. The worst possible outcome would be either a red dragon egg or a white dragon egg. And then if you got like... He paid 200, so he's not getting one of the ultra rare dragons like Amethyst, like the gem dragons or nothing like that. No. But there are also worse possibilities because there's like the psionic dragon, which is one possessed by elder brain. But that's if it's coming out of an egg, it wouldn't have that. Yeah,
we can cross that bridge.
I'm sorry. I just went. I'm a big.
We just saw deep into your mind there.
Is this going to be a thing? Or are we going to follow this? What is his name? Richard?
Well, who? Oh, James?
James.
I don't know.
James
Are
is
you?
exotic
James
creatures.
is so
James is an exotic creature collector.
he is.
He went hard for a dragon though. Like a purple worm and a dragon. Where you gonna? What dude? Those are. Even you get
He's an addict.
You get a dragon egg, right? It's very noticeable. And then maybe he wants to put it on display. That's fine. Whatever. It hatches. Okay, it hatches. It's a medium-sized creature. Then it becomes a large-sized creature. Then it becomes a huge-sized creature. But like by the time it's a large-sized creature, he's dead. Like I don't know if he's like it doesn't. Dragons age slow.
Yeah, I was going to say there is a bit of an age discrepancy, but I don't think he's hearing that. I don't think he cares about that. He'll do what people do with turtles, where they pass them down to somebody who will take care of it, but then die before it does as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, that it's a dragon in this. I mean, that could be cool. That could be a cool story for an adventurer in the future. Somebody's like, so yeah, my uncle is technically like a silver dragon, but no, they've been in the family for forever, and we took care of them when they were. Now they take care of us. It's awesome.
I mean, we're talking about James, who lives in Barley.
Who couldn't handle a purple blob?
That, and where is he getting the money for this?
That is a
There is
very good question.
Electrum.
No,
like that.
no one's
is there-
asking him a single question.
There's
about it.
electrum
Where
in the
is he-
local economy. Like the gold you gave to Bolus has infused the local economy dramatically.
There's a Mia Soulchild effect going on.
There is a little bit because Bolus has already like the bakery is going to be reconstructed and done well.
True. That was
Right.
very honorable.
Yeah.
And then they have money to spend on top of that, so they can either in the reconstruction they can expand, hire people, they can do a bunch of other stuff to expand the bakery.
This is why Mia needs Rennis on her side, because
That's a
she
David
takes
Arthur. Rennis
in the
has
blood
no
money
idea.
and he washes it. He launders it. She takes in
Wow.
Oh my God!
the tides, and he can launder it really good.
Apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
I
was
just
great.
want to acknowledge the elephant that's not in this room. Kylexi. I forgot to say it, but he's also being sort of held at the bailiff's, well, I forgot what it's called. I guess local jail. But that's, where the bailiff works. So I probably didn't explain that much, but that's where Kylexi is right now. If anybody was curious, that's where he is. I doubt that anybody was going to pull a heist and try to get him,
No.
but
Nah, he 100% needs to be held for a little bit. 100% needs to be like, I can talk my way out of it. All right, bro, go ahead. Go sit in the jail cell for a little bit. Talk your way out of that.
the funny thing is we're going to have to play that out, and it might happen, it might not.
He might talk his way out of it. That if he does, that is a high charisma wizard. That is, I have not seen a wizard.
We're still in Barley. It's just not that hard.
That's right. And Rennis is just, his heart was like, there's something wrong here. You got to keep pushing this. And his brain was like, but you can't figure it out, big dog.
As far as my Kylexi theories, there was a whole thing about whenever you guys came back to be your initiative, you guys would act to either help Kylexi escape or help him be hindered by the guards. That didn't happen because Marcus wasn't able to attend. Basically I got the whole ball in my court. I've already got him locked up. Now I have to think of ways in which to either keep him there or to help him escape as well. That's its own homework now. But that's something for me to deal with. Let's go ahead and talk favorite NPCs. What we talking? Favorite NPCs, favorite moments, what we got?
I hate to say it, but it's still, it's Olivarre. Oliver is just he's becoming the dude you hate. And I love the fact that he dislikes Rennis so much right now, and Rennis is completely oblivious to it. He's just, all right, Mr. Oliver, you have a nice day, and keeps on moving.
If we look at Oliver's both hit lists and just list of people he dislikes, Rennis is on both. It just so happened that the Guardian of Barley is higher than Rennis on the hit list for now. Who knows what happens next?
And he's not dead, the Guardian, or at least we don't know.
We don't know yet, and I'm hoping he's not. I might have to pop an actual spell for him. Hold on. I don't have a lot of those.
We'll see. I will say, I mean, I recognize the gameplay. Let's gather and then we go fight the big bad evil guy. So I'm not gonna have him killed off screen. That's just no fun. That's no bueno. But we'll see what happens with that next episode. Our next favorite NPC, a favorite moment. What we got?
I'd have to say Philip. That complete 180 from work, flour mill, no family, to full monk, but still kind of no family. So much fun.
Because you can't fix the problem, because then there's no story. that's just the dilemma. So what we have to do is we have to keep the problem, but we have to come up with a different solution. He's defending his family in his mind. If he even gets that far, he's untrained with any weaponry. His health is still technically 4 hit points, AC of 10, probably 9. I don't think he's got that great dex. He's in his mid-50s.
Dude, you can't decide to be a fighter in your mid-50s. Like, if he was going to go, like, just study, and maybe that might be good. How about he become a priest? I think he needs to become a priest.
Once you see him again, try to talk him down.
That might, I mean, if Renner survives, yeah, he'll do it. He'd be like, because you're really running from responsibility. That's what it is. You devoted yourself to your work and ran away from the responsibility of your family. You devoted yourself to the gods and ran away from the responsibility of your family.
Rennis, what are you not getting? I hate my bitch wife and kids. I didn't want to say it, but you're going to make me say it. I don't want to go home. We go on to Hope. What's your favorite NPC and moment for the episode?
I was going to say Philip until you said that. Because I think that Mia Soulchild, if she knows about, she doesn't know about his conversion, but if she gets wind of it, then, she'll pat herself on the back because that'll be her doing. She told him to go into the church and, it was a miracle.
I don't know. I feel like Kai Lexi might
I
take
feel like you're trying to diminish what Mia's influence is.
I'm just saying, if Kai Lexi was here, and I'm speaking on his behalf, that magical
he was
incident that
dumbfounded
he caused,
until Mia gave him structure around what he witnessed.
I just don't know if that's true.
It's true in Mia's head.
In the books, we give this one to Mia. On the streets, we all know it was Kai Lexi.
Whatever. She will always take that for a win. But it has to be James for a little soul.
He just likes exotic animals. He's got a lot of money. He doesn't know what to do with it.
He's got a lot of money. She's intrigued by that. How is he able to afford? Because the goo wasn't his first exotic animal, I'm assuming.
That's a very healthy assumption.
And what happens to these exotic animals once he gets them?
I'm just hoping he gets the dragon. It's a metallic dragon, and he calls to help us to come deal with him because he can't handle it. That way, we just take the dragon away. We can just keep it for ourselves. That's my long term there. I like pet dragons.
From my chair, I don't see that happening.
No, don't either.
But there's always a chance, I guess.
But could we have had the goo?
You guys definitely could have had the goo. Oh. If you guys snatched the goo first day, the ooze is yours. I'm not going to do anything with it. In fact, the only thing I did with it was trade it for something even worse. So,
Jesus, the fact that he was like the goal, he was like, "Oh, first I can get a purple worm, bro. What you gonna do with that? Like, what you gonna like? What you can't."
I mean,
who else in town? Okay, so why is Kimmy even in Barley? It seems like James is the only person that can even afford to talk to him.
James is the only person that you saw talking to her. But
her. I'm
Kimmy,
sorry.
I think you might have saw her in, I guess, the session 0.2 or whatever.
Yeah.
She specializes in exotic animals, drugs, and just about any contraband that needs to be snuck around. She's an A-grade smuggler.
She was the one that was doing the okay.
She can make things happen. But yeah, I think that might be it. I'm looking forward to the combat happening next session. I was hoping to get into it this session, but I like where we went instead. So Put on your fight boots for next time. You're fighting air helms, and strap them up. Make sure you're ready to jump. Is there anything else that you guys want to say for this kickback?
Nah.
All right. Oh,
No.
all right.
Justice for Mia.
We'll see y'all next time on Mildly Magical.